we're talking pain levels, I'm probably about 50% better.
Hi, Dr. Dave here with Synergy Wellness in New York City. Today we're using cold laser on Phil, a runner who's been running a lot more now during COVID-19 because everybody's just trying to get out and do some sort of exercise. But he's an avid runner, right? You've done a couple of half marathons?
Several, that's right, with your help.
Yeah, he's had a couple of running injuries over the past few years that we've gotten him through with laser therapy. And this time he pulled his groin muscle running, and we are on the third laser treatment?
Correct.
Third laser treatment, and how are you doing?
I'm doing much better.
60, 50%, 80%, where do you think you're at?
You know, so we're talking pain levels, I'm probably about 50% better. You know,
Okay.
down to like a 3 on a 1 to 10 scale. So
Okay.
Getting better.
Okay, so, you know, he's at least 50% better in 3 visits, but that's just pain. So the next step after when he gets back from vacation, we're gonna work on soft tissue repair. So he doesn't have this injury again, because this is not the first time you've had this injury.
That's right, it's happened before.
We've lasered other areas of your back, just never this injury. We've
Right.
never, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so we've never treated this injury before, but he's now telling me that from time to time this has been bothering him for how many years would you say?
You know, this is probably going on for 6 or 7 years now, off and on.
Okay. So 6 or 7 years, so clearly he had an injury, probably a sprain or strain to the groin or to the hamstring or the adductors, and maybe stretched it. A lot of us do that. We pull our groin and we think the first thing, it feels tight, we need to stretch it, and that actually makes it worse and takes longer to heal when you do that. So a lot of people are guilty of that, and that can create chronic problems in the muscle. And that's why you hear about athletes all the time straining the same muscle over and over again, the hamstring or the groin or hip flexor. So we're gonna treat this the right way when he gets back at the end of the summer, and we're gonna focus on tissue repair. Right now with the laser, we're just focusing on pain and inflammation and muscle spasms. So you know, we have to work in stages when we're using cold laser therapy. You know, principal protocols and just taking stages depending on what the diagnosis is. So right now, inflammation, spasms, and pain are the key thing. And then again, after about 3 to 4 or 5 treatments, we then take them to the tissue repair level or stage. All right, so after this, you're going on vacation, you're gonna wanna run. I know it.
That's true.
So you're gonna have, I would say, just wait about 2 weeks if you can.
Okay.
And if you can try to exercise in other ways.
How about swimming? Is swimming okay?
Swimming could be okay, just see how it feels afterwards.
Okay.
Leisurely swimming or like swimming laps?
Swimming laps was my question.
You can do that, but I wouldn't recommend doing breaststroke kick.
Okay, which is typically what I do. So that's
I wouldn't recommend that, because that would be your knees out, and that would
Okay.
strain that muscle. It would pull it, right?
Okay.
And then you're also going against resistance in the water.
Okay.
So I wouldn't do that right away. I would do a
freestyle kind of.
freestyle or a backstroke kick
Backstroke. Okay.
would be fine. Butterfly, I guess, if you do butterfly. Not
Okay.
too many people do the butterfly.
Not
leisurely.
Right.
For more than a couple laps at least.
Right.
My brother does that, you know. He's an incredible butterflyer, but all right, so today will be our last laser treatment before you leave for your vacation. You'll be all right though, and on the way back we'll finish up all the repairing and healing of this
Thank you.
quad. So what laser does is it activates the mitochondria. The mitochondria are the powerhouse for our cells, and they're without the mitochondria we wouldn't be able to heal. I mean, we wouldn't be able to function, but they're so important. So what it does is it stimulates mitochondria to produce more ATP, and the ATP is the energy we use, our bodies use, including muscles, and This helps to excite that process naturally and just speed the healing process up 40 to 50% faster. Normally a sprain or strain of the groin will take 4 to 8 weeks depending on how bad, and his is obviously a chronic case, so probably more on the middle to latter end for him. Now, how is it in the front here?
That's good.
Okay. I want you to stand up. If you could, walk down the hall and come on back. Okay. Go ahead and lay on your stomach. I want to check your back. Anything in there?
Not at this moment or generally?
Generally.
No, not so much there.
Okay. Still, we're going to get the adductor from all angles because the adductor muscles really are wide, and you know, they start right here and then they wrap all the way around to the back. And the adductors are considered your hamstrings. So really goes all the way over here, wraps all the way around your legs. So we want to make sure that we get every area so he can heal properly, because I'm not going to see him again for at least 4 weeks. Tell me what you think in comments below. I went to film school before I got my doctorate. I do all the writing, directing, producing, sound, editing, and the cool special effects you see here. Folks, I'm not asking for an Academy Award or an Oscar, just a simple thumbs up if you like my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest, greatest content on YouTube. Thank you, appreciate all of you. Okay, so what we do is we use a wavelength of 1,000 hertz for inflammation and for breaking up muscle spasms. That's the ideal wavelength that you want to use. It's really important to use the right wavelengths. Otherwise you just won't get the results. Not nearly as good a results with cold laser. Okay, so we adjusted his sacrum. And we're going to go ahead and adjust his thoracic spine, but we're going to loosen up the muscles a little bit. Okay, turn over on your back. Relax here. Okay. Relax here. All right, champ, you're all set.
All right, thank you, Dr. Kulla.
Runner's high.